Hello friends, let's see how to close a farming task in LeadSquare. Open LeadSquare app, click on the three bar icon in the left top corner. Now go to Smart Views. In the Smart Views you can see there are pending farming P1, P2 and P3. These are the buckets where the leads has been categorized. Click on pending farming P1. So these are the leads which needed to be attended first. So click on the lead Rajesh. Now to get the location, click on the map icon. Now once you click on the map icon, the location will open up in Google Maps where you can see the location of the store. Now the important thing over here is the FOS can only fill the farming form if he is at the lead location. If he is not there, FOS won't be able to close the farming task. Now to close the task, go to task, click on farming task, mark complete. So here you see various tabs. Click on status. So once you click on status, you will see 4 options: service completed, service not completed, follow up, not interested. Now let's assume the merchant is ready to engage and interested in using Amazon Pay. So select service completed. Now here the IHS explain POC name, POC contact number. These are not mandatory attributes. You can skip it. So the mandatory attributes which needed to be captured are merchant address, UPI number, business type, business profile and so on. Now please follow the video. It will show you the options which needed to be filled and the drop downs. So as you can see, business type, you can select as product, business profile as manufacturer, type of ownership, if it is own shop, sole proprietorship, shop area, if it is a mall, number of people working in that shop. Here you can see GST image. If it is available in the shops, you can take a picture and upload it. Now if the merchant has cashback issues, based on the merchant feedback, you can select multiple options in the drop down and click on done. Now if it is login and QR related issues, basically the tabs which I are seeing right now, these are related to the issues faced by the merchants. So based on the options, based on the learnings we have put it in the drop down, you can select the appropriate option which suits the merchant feedback you got. Now the branding and merchandising, you can see. So all these options, there are tabs which you can multiple selected. Now the important here is QR code 1. So you can upload the image of the first QR code. Now while uploading the QR to image, you need to remember that you need to upload the reference end code image as well along with the QR code image. Now you can see there are penny drop done. If you can select yes, storefront image, if the merchant needs training support, you can select what all training you have given to the merchant, like on the transaction history, how to get payment, how to receive money, how to download the QR code from the app. So these are the training which you have given to the merchant. You can select all those from the options. Now select IC name is basically if the merchant is using any Paytm, PhonePe or other payment options, you can select it over here. So once you're done, click on submit. So your farming would be done over here. Now we will see if the merchant is not interested. You went to the merchant and he is not interested for the farming. So what you need to do is that you need to go to status and select not interested. Please follow the video, we would be seeing that. Now in the status you have to select not interested. Now, if he's not interested, you will get some options. You can select the appropriate option, the best, if it suits the merchant feedback. Now, if it is any other reasons which is not there in drop down, you can select others and put the remark and click on submit. Now, if it is a follow-up, you can select a follow-up date and click on submit. Now, the last option was service not completed. Service not completed, it might be because of an individual onboarding or a fake onboarding, or the business exists in some other pin code or some other location. You can select the appropriate option from the drop down. The pin code and address, the correct pin code and address, you can put it, you can put a remark to it and click on submit. So this is how the farming task is being carried on. Now I will show you another method where you can use an option called leads near me and locate all the leads near to your current location. So click on leads near me in the main tab. Now you are seeing it, there are numerous leads which is nearby to your locations. Now in the filter, you can again segregate it. You can select the pending farming P1, P2, P3 bucket, or if you want to see only the P1, you can select only the P1 bucket and click on apply filters. Now you will only get to see all the leads which belongs to the P1.